let's say they stay behind you. The reason why you don't want them to stay behind you, so the reason why you don't want them to stay behind you. So we're here, folks. Gonna move his head to the outside, go left, right here. Okay. You don't necessarily have to grab the leg. You could just have the hand right here, because sometimes grabbing the leg can get you stuck. Your left elbow pushes into my armpit, so you can pick your left knee up and push back as you sit through, and your left elbow pushes back, which pushes me off. Don't grab right here. Just push it back, like your leg, yes. And then it pushes you up. So the problem if he stays here, okay, is that and he maybe has a clinch, whatever, I can begin to grab here, and I can begin to get up. And even if he starts following me up, even if he's got clinch here, okay, it turns into somewhat of a problem for him because the stirrup needs you to break, and then, you know, you're able to just wrestle, okay? The other problem if he goes behind, right? So you guys see it here. When you guys are doing this sit out or duck under, whatever it's called. Okay, look, I don't want to do this just quite yet. All I want to do is that, but I need the angle. My right hand just moves this way because I don't know which way I want to move. Okay, maybe I move this way, he moves that way. Maybe I move this way, he moves across. So I commit to this side here. I'm not grabbing here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, and this just pushes in his armpit. Hold on a minute. Yes, okay, so all this does is just shucks him off of me and pushes me off so I can go, so I can roll and turn back over. Because if I don't push off of my left elbow, you'll see it's going to be harder for me to turn back over. If I just do this here, see how it's easier for him to hold on versus me going and using that momentum to turn my hips, okay? The other problem is that he does that to me. Look, he stays behind. You know? Sits out, and he stays behind, and I turtle, okay? What I want to do is, he's on the side, he's on my side here. Look, sometimes they start weaving their knees in, so he steps over my leg. Step over my leg, big left, okay? The problem here is, if you get here, okay, and then go here, you're able to roll him into a nice knee bar. So sometimes when they're circle behind you, okay, and you're here, and you're in this type of situation here, you're gonna take your foot, kind of weave it back up right here, okay, and all you're gonna do is your right leg will weave in to his left leg, and I keep pinching it, and I'm gonna reach, and I'm gonna roll. And you just roll them right into the bar, right here. If anything, you roll out of it. But what happens here is he's behind, kind of here, and you're trying to keep them away. And they don't really notice this right here because they want to pressure you forward, forward, forward. Okay, and then you go here, here, and then you pinch the leg, but I got to be above the knee. If the knee is here, you don't have much. Maybe you have this, but I don't even have the proper angle here. So you're gonna roll over your right shoulder. So he went behind. I'm pushing him here. He kind of stepped over here, and I start backing up with my right foot. Weaves over his left calf, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll over my right shoulder, taking his leg with me here, cross here. Bring it to your shoulder and finish. Maybe even here, but you have to have this leg secure so he doesn't turn his foot. So this is fairly simple because all you're doing is just this. You're gonna back up, weave your foot over, okay? Foot here, and I'm just gonna roll, pitching my knees over, and you should be able to catch the leg, okay? One more time. It's here, 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 look, right here. I caught the leg and it's like I'm sitting on it. And then you push them back, they push into you. And then you roll with it. And you finish the knee. Right? One more time, off the same one. This is called kind of an optical guard. So he's got like maybe center here, he's sprawling here. He thinks I'm gonna sit out, he circles to my back. Which, yeah, right here, see right there. This is what you want right here. And all I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just reach through here, rock it, and roll with it. Bring it to my shoulder, and extend. One last time. You gotta complete the roll so it's actually rolls. Here he goes behind, here, and you roll with it, and then you catch it, and just be careful with your leg. So if you want to try that, try that. If you want to do sit-outs, sit-outs. If you're not comfortable with it, but whatever it is, do it. 1, 2, 3. Then I do the triangle sphere.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I've never seen that from Turtle.
Really? That's so rad.